people, it's Dan for Generation Production. Sorry about my appearance, being shaven and a bit messed up hair. But yeah, this was sort of on the fly. Yeah, sort of on the fly what I'm doing here. So this is another Dan's Challenges. This time we are trying a new Coke challenge. You see, I love my Coke. I'm a crown supporter of Coke. You know, whether it be the Coke sugar the Coca-Cola no sugar brand version, or the classic standard version. I love Coke to bits. You know, I think it's either the caffeine or the sugar or no sugar. It's the caffeine. I swear to God, it must be the caffeine. However, apparently there's been, according to another chick on YouTube and Twitter and TikTok and all this, called Graveyard Girl. Now, she's pretty cool. Go check her out. Her channel. She hasn't been that bad with some of her stuff. She had a big hit with, I think even trying to think, some of the bigger YouTubers shouting her out and stuff to try and get her channel off the ground. And then she sort of had a bit of a dry patch, but then she came back. Now, here we go. So this is one of the challenges that she picked up from TikTok. Now, I really do think, you see, back in the day, I did a challenge where I said, with a vanilla Coke, I said, if you mix apple cider vinegar or any kind of vinegar to a vanilla Coke, it tastes, well, mainly, I think it was either apple cider vinegar or standard vinegar, white vinegar, to a Coke, to a vanilla Coke, it makes it taste like a beer. So that, I think this is sort of like someone took that idea instead of decided to say, you know what? I think Dan might. I'm even thinking this TikToker who did this originally. I reckon they sort of based it on my thinking and thinking, you know what? Dan had a good idea there, but I'm going to run with this and actually try and create a different version. A healthier version. So I'm thinking that's what this person was thinking, and so I've got 3 different waters, because the idea is to combine water, believe it or not, different type of water with balsamic vinegar. Now this is the not the store-bought. This is not your average store-bought stuff. This is the balsamic vinegar of Modena. So it's a little bit more Italian, a little bit more Italian, and a little bit more, I'm sure say, je ne sais quoi, fancy. So you can say this one's going to be a little bit more fancy. And I also got my mixing spoon here to do this experiment. So according to Graveyard Girl, she picked up this whole thing about this healthy Coke trend that's on TikTok at the present stage, and Instagram and TikTok at the moment, where you add, either mineral water, or in this case spring water, or sparkling mineral water, or good old soda water with a balsamic vinegar to get, and it's supposed to allegedly taste like a Coke. Now, again, I'll show you a little bit of her clip, and so you guys get exactly sort of what this challenge is going to be. Because what I got here is 3 cups here, ready to go for the thing. Now, I wish I could stick this thing to my forehead so you can actually see me, or have some sort of stand or something, so I could tilt this camera and you could actually see me pouring it in. Sadly, you won't be able to do that. But, anyways, let's get to Graveyard Girl's video about this whole healthy Coke trend. And does it really work? Now, I don't think it actually does, but like I said, I'm going to give it a shot myself and see what we got. But anyway, let's see what she says. People?
All you need is balsamic. Why am I going back for another taste? All you need is balsamic vinegar, and they say any flavor, any brand of sparkling water. I have a cute glass here because I thought that was funny. One of the TikToks I saw, they were like, you have to have a cute glass full of ice, and I was like, okay. And then they take balsamic vinegar. They start it off, they pour it into the glass. That is way too much. Oh my god. Let's just go ahead and add the sparkling water. Oh! Now, the fizz, it does look like Coke. And that's what everybody says, is like, whoa, it looks like Coke. It does look like Coke, but I would also argue, if you had water, sprinkle a jar of dirt in it, stir it up, it's gonna look like a Coke. Like, just because something looks like a Coke doesn't mean it's at all gonna taste like a Coke.
Well, I'm almost tempted to do something like that, maybe like a Milo or something like that. Hey people, if you let me know if you think adding like a Milo to some of these drinks or something else. Because she said dirt, but I'm thinking, well, you can't really drink dirt. No offense, Graveyard Girl. You can't really eat or drink dirt. So I'm thinking maybe a Milo or maybe even some sort of hot chocolate might be an experiment to try. So if anyone wants to see that, let me know.
Thumbs up! Cheers, Swamp Fam! Look at that. Oh, I think I added too much balsamic vinegar. Y'all, it smells like vinegar and water. Okay, I think I'm mostly just getting the sparkling water right now because I added a little bit more on top.
Yeah. See, go check out her actual video on YouTube, TikTok, and also Facebook to see that her actual full reaction to the actual drink. Now back to mine. So she puts in about half, I think, into each section, and she says way too much. But for this experiment, I'm just going to do it like that anyway. Oops, that was a little bit too much. So I'm going to raise that up a little bit. So I've got equal amounts. Now, I don't know if I'm going to have equal amounts in each one, but I think that's about right. There we go. Let's have a look. I think that's about equal. Rightio. That's the balsamic vinegar taken care of. There we go. Balsamic vinegar. Italian balsamic vinegar of Modendina. This is from Woolworths. This is a Woolworths branded one. So, but again, even though it's a Woolworths brand, instead of just like an actual professional, like a I'm trying to think of the word, commercial version, and just a standard one you can actually pick up from Woolworths. You know, for you Americans, Woolworths is basically like your Walmart, basically. So you know, technically speaking, it's like that. But seeing it's coming in a nice fancy glass and stuff like that, we'll see how we go. Okay, so first one I'm going to be doing or putting in is the spring water. Now, like I said, I would have mineral water, but this is basically spring water, so I don't know if that actually class as mineral water. Let me know in the comments below. And we're going to fill that up to the top. Well, halfway there. There we go. So that's basically should just taste like water and vinegar together. So who knows what's gonna eventuate with that one. Now this one here is your soda water. Like every soda, it's very rewarding when you hear that of the gases escaping. So here we go. Now, to be honest, except for the bubbles, it doesn't look like a Coke. Well, except for maybe the brown consistency, perhaps. But, you know, that's just me. And to be honest, I didn't really need a stir stick, but I'll just give those two a little bit of a time to... so I don't contaminate each contaminant. Wow. I swear to God, some of this combination look a bit dangerous. And I thought my dry ice drink looked dangerous. Jeez. Now this is again Woolworths again. Woolworths, I think the last one was last brand of soda water. Yes, again, Woolworths sparkling water. No, Woolworths soda water. Sorry, that was Woolworths soda water. And this one here is Woolworths sparkling mineral water. Now, this is what she said to use, sparkling mineral water. So, well, that's interesting. It's not as frothing up as much as what the soda water was. So, that's very interesting. Fascinating. Wow, that's interesting. There's a bit of a chemical reaction going on here with the sparkling water. Don't know if you guys can hear that, but there really is a fizz going on there. So there is a chemical reaction going on with the sparkling mineral water, sparkling water. There is a chemical reaction going on there. Interesting. Whereas the other two, of course, you can imagine water's not going to do nothing. There is a little bit of bubble and froth with the soda water, so, but there is a chemical reaction going on in the sparkling mineral water. So, okay. So we've got 3 different drinks right here. But let's cleanse the palate and let's taste what a real Coke tastes like. Now, of course, I'm doing. I know a lot of people are saying, no, you shouldn't do that. You should get it out of the cup as well. Yes, I know, because of the whole bubble reactions. But hey, I'm an asshole. So here we go. So this is the classic Coke, and as you can, wait a minute, let's have a look at the consistency. Yes, as you can see, normal Coke and these other different drinks do have a same consistency. Now, again, like Graveyard Girl said, just because it's got the same consistency look to it doesn't necessarily mean it'll actually taste like it. So let's have a crack at the main Coke. This is the classic Coke, so let's have a crack at that. Okay, now normal Coke, what that tastes like your standard sugar soda, bicarb soda, sugar and caffeine drink. So that's what that tastes like. Of course, everyone knows what a Coke tastes like. So let's get to number 1, your standard spring water and balsamic vinegar. Smells like vinegar. And whew, bit of a punch, but not bad. Bit of a punch, not bad. It kind of tastes a bit like vinegar and water, as you would expect. The consistency, it's very sour, very sour taste, with a little bit of that sort of, like water-like texture. So it basically tastes like water and vinegar, which people should know what that tastes like if you don't. Basically, if you don't know what water and vinegar tastes like, it's pretty much like I said, just like you taste water, basically with like if you had lemon juice or some sort of other acidic substance mixed with water. Like I said, like a lemonade or a lemon juice, basically. More, I'd say it would be more on the close line to a lemon juice. Okay, next one. Now this is I believe it to be the soda water. So let's have a crack at the soda water one. Bottoms up. Doesn't smell like vinegar, so that's interesting. punch. It does pack a punch still, being the acidic nature of it. Still packs a big punch. Whew. Now, that actually, wait. Whew. That packs a punch. It's basically the punch you're feeling is the acidic thing, and for some reason, the carb soda in the soda water is actually amplifying the taste of the vinegar. I can't believe it. It's actually like the sodium is actually reacting to the vinegar and causing it to more or less amplify the taste of the sour, that sour acidic taste. It's actually giving it more, it pushes the limit. Ooh, that is, wow! That packs a punch. Whew. Wowza. That packs a real punch. Now we get to the basically sparkling mineral water. As you can see, there's still bubbles floating in it, so let's give it another crack. Well, she says it smells like there's vinegar, but there's actually no actual smell to vinegar in my concoction. Maybe it's just because like she's, you know, American and I'm Australian. Maybe the consistency is differently based on the continents. But as far as I know, there is no actual really smell of vinegar in there. Even though I put about half in there, or like a quarter in there. So let's see. Well, that is an interesting one. That is interesting. Very interesting, people. It seems whatever minerals are actually in the water is somehow neutralizing a bit of that vinegar flavour. Does it taste like Coke? Hell no. But what I can say is that you get the same sort of taste of like the sodium from the soda water. Of course, as you guys can see, and here I think, there is sodium in the sparkling water. And as you can see, the bubbles there too. There is sodium in the sparkling mineral water. So there is like a gas and sodium in there. You get the taste of the sodium that's in there. Let's see what else. You get the taste of the water, which basically tastes like I said, like they said, tastes like your mineral water. It tastes like the average mineral water. You can only, like I said, again, I'm surprised at this. It seems like the minerals or the chemicals in the chemicals in the sparkling water are actually having a weird effect on the vinegar. I'm not going to lie, it actually has an actual effect on it. Excuse me. It is actually having an effect on the actual chemical composition of the drink. Now, I'll just log out of here for a second. Sorry, I was using my Facebook to show people. So yes, it is the weirdest thing ever. Like I said, it doesn't taste like Coke. I can tell you that. Maybe if you add maybe some sugar pills to it, that might give it a little bit of a difference, perhaps. Or add some caffeine or sugar pills, you might get a similar taste to Coke, maybe just a little bit more. But as far as I can get it, it's a really weird thing. Very, very weird. Bizarre is the word I'm looking for. It's an acquired taste. again, you taste the water, the sodium in the water. You taste the small amount of vinegar, but the problem is, like I said, in the standard water one, it just tastes like water, and the vinegar mixes together. That's all it tastes like, just vinegar and water. With soda water, oh yeah, the vinegar is amplified with the soda water. So you get a lot more sour vinegar taste, like 10 times 7 when you put it with soda water. With the mineral water, on the other hand, I swear to God, you can drink this shit all day. Sorry for my swearing. You can drink this stuff all day, and it doesn't taste bad. Like I said, somehow it seems to have neutralised the chemical compound of the vinegar. Whereas, like I said again, soda water amplifies the sour vinegar taste. The water just dilutes it, and it seems like whatever's in the mineral water just dissolves it or weakens it. So when you drink this balsamic vinegar in mineral water, it doesn't taste as vinegary. I'm surprised. I'm really, really surprised. This is unbelievable. Yes, texture of vinegar with the water and like I said, the sodium in the water and whatever chemical that's in to make the mineral water. But like I said, the vinegar is overshadowed by the sodium, water, and the chemical, which is supposed to be like mineral, whatever that is. The carbonation of the mineral water. So I don't know. It doesn't really say what mineral is in the mineral water. It could be iron, could be zinc. I don't know what's actually in mineral water. Please leave a comment below if you know what mineral is actually in the mineral water. But whatever it is, it neutralizes the vinegar. It weakens the vinegar. I'm really super surprised at that. Again, I wouldn't try that one again. Soda water and vinegar, nope. Definitely no. It amplifies the vinegar. It actually amplifies 10 times. It feels like I'm actually drinking like a bottle of this straight. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like I'm amplifying. It tastes like I'm drinking a vinegar straight when it comes to putting it in soda water. It's right up there. Water, like I said, it's diluted, but you still get the taste of the vinegar and the water together. As for, like I said again, as you guys can see from my favourite taste, I've drunk a lot more of the mineral water version as opposed to the normal water and the other version. So yeah, again, it may be like I said, like on the TikTok or the YouTube or whatever. It is a good life hack. I mean, it does look like Coke. It doesn't smell like Coke. It doesn't taste like Coke. Yet it seems to have a really weird consistency that's pretty addictive, like Coke as well. Maybe it's something to do with the sodium. Maybe it's something to do with the mineral compound. I don't know, but there is a weird, bizarre taste to this. Like I said, you get the taste of the soda, the sodium, and the carbonated water, plus the vinegar. But the vinegar tastes like really, really weak. So it'd be like I suppose in a way, if this tasted anything like a Coke, it would taste like if you took the Coke, froze it in the fridge, left it flat for a week, then came back to it, and it would taste a bit like that, a little bit soury with a little bit of, and also that'd be also left in a thing, not left in a cup, in a glass, or not in a glass, not in a plastic bottle or a metal, like I say, like a can. So again, people, this is fantastical, an experiment. It blew my mind. Thank you, Graveyard Girl, for doing that video, inspiring me to do this video. And like I said, people go scope out Graveyard Girl's channel. Again, like I said, normal water doesn't really do a thing. Soda water, it amplifies the sour and the acidic taste of a vinegar. It really amplifies. I cannot believe it. And then we have this one where you still taste the you taste the carbonated water and the sodium and the soda water part of it, but you also taste the water, but you also get that consistency of the vinegar as well. So you get that bitter taste as well. Well, like I said, the sour, bitter taste as well, but it's not as predominant as the taste of the soda water. I don't know whether it has to do with mixing it properly or what. All I know is that you taste this stuff. You taste the actual water more than you actually taste the vinegar compound. That's amazing, you know. That is really amazing. I just can't believe this. It baffles me that you don't. 3 different tests, 3 different water variants. Wait a minute. Here we go. Three different water variants, and yet, like I said, the sparkling mineral water tastes the best. Okay, I think this video is about to run out, so I'll catch us all later, people. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe to my channel, and also like and subscribe to Graveyard Girl's channel, and have a great one all. Bye.